At She Can, we tell women's stories. We show how they got to where they are today. And that's often so inspiring, motivating, and mentoring for others. And today I would love to welcome Joggy Kang, who is a celebrity makeup artist and hairstylist. Joggy, you're also a trainer and the CEO of your J Kang Beauty Academy, so you train others to do the same. Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Hi, Steph. Yes, I'm Joggy Kang. I'm the founder of J Kang Beauty Academy. I started off over 20 years ago. It was just I love creating. I've always been a creative. I've never been really an academic. So I always wanted to make people feel good and just feel great about themselves. So, and it's my way of making someone just believe in themselves. And I think sometimes when people come to you, you don't know whether they want to, the reasons why they're coming. It could be just to have, they're going out for lunch, or it could be that they've been going through a really bad patch and they just want to feel, they want to feel alive again. And I think the art of makeup is just bringing out the natural beauty. So I believe that everyone has the beauty in them, and makeup just enhances it. So that's what really took me to my journey, and it helps people, and I love it. I have the passion for it.
Joggy, what a beautiful thing to be doing. Tell us a bit more about your journey. When did you realize I'm quite good at doing it myself, maybe? And then you thought this is what I want to do. And then how did you've been doing makeup and hair for so many incredible women. What are your learnings from that?
I think for me, what got me started was I used to be quite shy, and I always wanted to feel confident and always wanted to feel empowered. And for me, my escape was always makeup. I've always loved makeup. I used to do makeup on my dolls and everything, and it just I think I just followed that journey all the way along. So I think it's probably from way back, and it's something that I wanted to pursue, and I did, and it has been, it's had its ups and downs, but to me, everything is a learning curve. I think every obstacle you get, it almost makes you stronger, and sometimes you got to take a step back and reflect, and it just builds you as a person, both personally and professionally.
Joggy, so now that you've spent so many years making women feel more beautiful and look better, whatever that means, right? Because there is no judgment either way on anyone. But I think, what are your learnings? You know, I always think when you do someone's hair and makeup, it's a very personal moment in time with somebody else. So it's of course about the makeup and the look and the hair, but it's about so much more than that. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, for me, as the moment somebody sits in my chair, for me, it's I want them to believe in themselves. I want them to feel empowered. I want them to feel special, because there's a reason. The way I see it, when someone's booked me, they've booked me for a reason, and they want to feel the best that they can, and it's not. With everyone, it's a different avenue, whether it's with sports, etc. And for some people, they want to have the makeup. It could be that they're going out and they're not so confident themselves, and for me, I always see a little sparkle in their eyes once I've completed the hair and makeup, and for me that's priceless, because I know I've made them feel good, and that's what it's all about, because you don't know the journey that they're on, and you want someone to feel good. And the main purpose of having something done is you want to feel good and you want to feel great.
Joggy, and so what would you say are your top qualities that serve you doing this since such a long time?
Well, I'm very passionate about what I do, and I'm always upgrading my skills. I'm always online with all the trends, but then I look at my individual, I look at the canvas that I'm doing. So So, for example, it doesn't matter what age group they are. I think as a professional artist, you should be able to do hair and makeup on anyone and everyone, whoever walks in, whether they're young or whether they're mature. Doesn't matter what skin type they are, skin tone they are. As professional artists, you should be able to adapt to that. And for me, it you learn that every time because everyone is unique. Everyone has their own features, and there's certain things that you want to enhance, and there's certain things where you want to correct because you want to get the best look out and you want to feel the best. But for me, doing makeup is you can do the really extra makeup where it's really exaggerated and it's really bold and it's out there, or you can do the subtle and the very dewy makeup and the elegant makeup. So I think you want to adapt to your client's needs, and I think listening to your client. So I think for me, I think I know how to speak to my clients. I know what they want, and for me, we're taking that journey together. And for them to get the perfect look is what is what I always aim to achieve, because I don't leave until I know they are 100% happy. And for me, I think if you do something, you give it 110%, because somebody's gone out there to book you, and uh, and for me, my reputation's everything. I do everything 110%. I believe you should treat people how you wish to be treated.
Yeah, that's beautiful, Joggy. So give us some top tips now that you've done this for so long. What are your top tips for us to feel like ourselves and beautiful?
I think the top tip is always remember who you are and don't lose your identity. Just believe in yourself, and believe whatever you want to do, you can do it. There'll always be obstacles. That's life. It's a journey. Unfortunately, sometimes you've given a lot of obstacles that you would never have envisaged, but it's a journey, it's a learning curve. And I think look after yourself, because if you don't look after yourself, nobody else is going to look after you. So in order to help others, you need to love yourself, you need to look after yourself and stay hydrated. Like with makeup is amazing, but you need a good foundation, pardon the pun, but the good foundation being you need to have healthy skin, hydrated skin. So if you're looking after yourself from within, you're just going to glow, and you feel better. You just believe you can do anything and everything. And I just think just keep positive. There'll always be negatives, but that's life. And we're only here for a very short period of time. So whatever you've got, enjoy it, and always believe in yourself. And for me, I always think there's always enough work out there for everyone. Enjoy the journey, and share your knowledge. Why not? And if you can do collaborations, and if you can help others, and be a mentor, and don't think, right, this is just for me, and don't be selfish in it. I think it's a beautiful world. Why don't we all just work together? And it's like a little chain. Let's build the links together.
Yeah, I think that's very beautiful and very powerful and important what you just said, Joggy. And I think there is such a massive confidence gap still in our gender equity journey. And that's really something that you help with and that everyone who is in that field helps women with. Joggy,
Mm.
so what are you most proud of to date?
I'm proud of, I love being part of a journey, especially when a bride's getting married on her day and you're part of that journey, but you're part of that beautiful moment. It's something that they're going to remember for the rest of their lives. And obviously, doing notable clients like celebrities, like I've had the pleasure of doing the likes of the Lady Dyson, Bollywood's actresses Bipasha Basu, Sonam Kapoor, Laila Rouass, Roxana Shahidi, legendary singer Asha Bhosle. They're just to name a few. And I've done hair and makeup on catwalks. So for Miss Motors, Miss England, Asiana Bridal Show, part of London Fashion Week, the London Armoury, Houses of Parliament, and it's all fun. It's just brilliant. And now I'm proud to say I'm just launched my own range of high-end synthetic makeup brushes, which are vegan friendly and latex-free beauty blenders. and also strip lashes, which have got really soft, comfortable bands. I've been working in this industry for so long, but I always wanted to create my own brand in it. And there's always certain tweaks that I wanted, thinking, I like this of this brand, I like this of this. And I just wanted to bring it all together. And so, yeah, so that's a pinnacle moment for me. So I'm very excited.
That is super exciting, Joggy. We have to immediately get them onto the She Can shop. Joggy,
Yes.
so what are your plans or goals for the next couple of years? You obviously are launching your own products.
Yeah. So I'm launching my own products, but obviously I just want to expand because this world is a beautiful place. And I think I'd love to be a mentor. I'd love to be a good motivator for people. And I'd love for my brand to be out there and leave a legacy. So my kids and anyone that who likes my work can say, yeah, we loved what Joggy did. And it's I think it's something to be proud of. When you do it from the heart and you give it 110%, you can say, yeah, I did that. And I'm open to new challenges, new ventures. So I'm always looking out to creating more beautiful faces.
Joggy, and who are your role models? Who are the people who inspire and motivate you?
My role models will be, um, I th oh God, where do I start? That's loads. Yourself. I think Mandy Sangera is absolutely amazing.
Yes.
I value so much what she does. And then Angelina Jolie, they're not only like she's not only an actress, she does a lot for humanitarian. Then you've got there's so many, there's I mean we've got the young Greta Goldberg, we've got there are so many. And but in my industry I think it would be like Charlotte Tilby's done so well, Pat McGrath, and then we've got Mario. But I think but when you're doing something, just always remember the wider picture. There's always a bigger picture, the how whatever you do can actually affect someone's life in a positive way. And I think when you do that, um you can embrace so many things, can't you?
Yes, Joggy, thank you so much. That's a wonderful way to end. And I think thank you for the shout out to Mandy Sangira, who has put us in touch. She is an incredible ambassador for She Can, and she has put me in touch with so many amazing contacts of her, and I'm so grateful. And she actually received an award at the UN, I think, for International Women's Day. And so we are cheering her on. And thank you so much for your time, Joggy.
Thank you, really appreciate it.